Hey scholars! Thank you so much for watching this video today. Today is Monday, April the 13th, 2020. I'm so happy you could be with me today. Thank you so much, parents, for being so dedicated and invested in your children's learning. I appreciate it so much. I just wanted to continue to instill that love of learning and instill that love of, a little bit of struggle. Okay, it's okay to struggle just a little bit. So when we get to the on their own, allow them to struggle just a little bit. And then when they're done, you could talk about, what were you thinking? How did you get this answer? You can ask them on any of them. So make sure you ask them on the ones that they got right and maybe some of the ones they got wrong. So all of them, so that you can figure out what they were thinking and then let me know, and then I can do better next time. So it's all so that we can do better and so that we can grow together. Okay? So let's get started. So as you can tell, I'm going to do something a little different today. I'm going to share my screen, and I have a PowerPoint that I'm going to use, and I'm going to get to move it. Okay, so I'll let you guys know. I have a slide that'll tell you what you need at home. But first, I have a fluency. So I'm going to flash these cards, and you tell me how many dots you see. How many? 3, that's right. We're gonna go really fast. How many? 1. How many? 2. How many spaces? 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 8. So this is the only time I'm counting them. Next time you gotta do it really fast, okay? So there's 2 dots and 8 spaces. How many dots? Good. How many spaces? Good. 4 and 6 spaces. How many dots? 5. How many spaces? 5. Good. 5 and 5 make 10. That's y'all's favorite way to make 10, isn't it? Isn't it? How many? 6. That's right. How many spaces? 4. Good. How many? 7. How many spaces? 3. Good. How many? How many dots? 8. How many spaces? 2. Good. How many dots? 9, because it's almost full. How many spaces? 1. If it's almost full, how many would it be if it was full? 10. There's 1 more here, it would be 10. How many? 10. That's right, we just talked about it. Good job. How many? 0. That's right. Good job. So tomorrow we're going to continue to look at these, but later on this week we're going to look at them without 10 frames. All right, so let me share my screen. All right, so today I can count piles as 10 ones. Okay, so I can count piles as 10 ones. So that's what we're going to do today. So at home, I want you to draw a simple 10 frame, just like on the paper right here, on this yellow piece of paper, at home. That's what you're going to put your objects in. And leave space you're going to use it every day this week. So you could draw it on a separate piece of paper, so that you can put it on top of your paper and we can use it every day. Okay? But as I am doing the work on here, you could just count along with me, but when they do on their own work, they will need their 10 frame. So they can just count along with their 20 counters. They will need their 20 counters this week, paper, pencil, and then parents, please help them draw this 10 frame on their paper. It's 5 on top and 5 on the bottom. Thank you so much. Let's get started. So what does this remind you of? A what? A 10 frame. Good. That's why we're drawing our 10 frames later. How many ones go in our 10 frame? Do we need to count them? No. How many? 10. So if our 10 frame was full, we could count them by tens. Yes, we can count them by tens. So we're going to investigate some objects to see if we have 10 or not. All right, so let's see if we have 10 objects or not. Okay, so first we're going to start with these blue ones right here. So I'm going to put them into our 10 frames. So for right now, you count with me. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I go to the bottom. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Does that have 10 ones? It does. Awesome. That does have 10 ones. So I'm going to put them back over here. And then look right here, I have a number 10. I'm going to put this 10 right on top of it because that has 10 ones. All right, now let's go to our smiley faces. Let's see if this has 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Does that have 10 ones? No, it only has 8. We only counted 8. Also, did it fill our 10 frame? No, it didn't fill our 10 frame. There's two empty spaces. Okay, so I'm going to pull that to the side. Am I going to put the 10 on top of that? No, because there's only 8. There's only 8. So let's put these back over here. Okay, now let's count our clouds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Does that have 10 ones? Oh my goodness, it does. Yesterday was a really rainy day, wasn't it? It sure was. So, oh, go back. So we can put our 10 on there. Let me bring this 10 right over here. Awesome. Now let's count our suns because I know it's going to be a bright and sunny day today. Let's count. Start at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Does that have 10? 10 ones? No, it only has 9 ones. Okay, so let's put them back over there. We put a 10 on top of it? No, because it only has 9. All right, let's do our moons. Because later tonight it'll be nighttime, and that's when you'll really get to see the moon. All right, ready? Let's move them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Each time I'm starting at the top, right? And I'm going in order. I'm going from this top left all the way to the right and then right back underneath. So after 5 is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Is that 10 ones? No. Is that more than 10 or less than 10? It's more than 10. How did you know? Because it's 11? Because, look, our moon is off of the 10 frame. It doesn't fit. So that means it's more because it doesn't fit. All right, let's take them off. Okay, let's try our hearts because I love you guys so much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is there 10 hearts? Is there 10 ones? Yes, there's 10 ones. Oh, it's because I love you guys so much. Okay, so let's put it in a pile. And how many's in this pile? 10. Because it filled our 10 frame, right? It did. So the only pile we haven't counted yet is our stars. Let's count our stars. Because you all are superstars to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did we have 10 ones? Yes, we do. We do have 10 ones. Awesome. So let's put them back. And then let's put our number 10 right next to it. Awesome. Okay, so now we have our piles of 10. So let's count how many piles of 10 we made. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 piles. How many objects are in each pile? What number did we put there? 10. That's right, 10. Good job. 10 in each pile. And how many times did we count our 10 ones? 1 10 1, 2 10 ones, 3 10 ones, 4 10 ones. There's 4 10 ones. And how many ones are in a group of 10? In one group? 10, that's right. I was just trying to trick you. I knew you knew it. So now if we counted by tens, let's count by tens. Let's see how many we would have. 10, 20, 30, 40. We have 40 ones. Okay. So let's do our next activity together. Okay, so usually we would do this on our own, but this one we're going to do together, and the next one you will do on your own. Okay, so we're going to circle the groups that have 10 ones. So I'm going to put a check mark on them as I count them. Okay, so that we know which ones we've counted. And then I'm going to circle the ones that have how many? 10. That's right. If it has 10, are we going to circle it? No. No way, Jose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Does it have 10? Are we going to circle it? Yes, let's circle it. All right, let's count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Does that have 10? No, we're not going to circle it. Let's count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's circle it. That's 10. It's a crazy circle, but it's still a circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that 10? No, we're not going to circle that. Let me change my color so that because it matches this blue, doesn't it? It does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, is that 10? No, you're not going to be circled today. All right, let's count these lines. So this is where it gets a little tricky. You have to count each line individually. Okay, so let's see if I can put a mark on each line as we count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, one laying down, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that 10? It is. All right, let's count our soccer balls. Now, this really helps. Remember to make our marks because then we know which one we already counted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Am I going to count this one again? No. And 10. Is this 10? Yes. We're going to circle that one. So how many times did we count 10 ones? All right. Remember, just like we did up top, we counted our piles. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 piles. So we're going to write the number 4 right here. We counted 10 ones 4 times. 4 times. So for your homework, okay. Let me take this off. Okay, so for your homework, you're going to draw 5 groups of 10 and you're going to circle each group. So you're going to write the number for how many groups you have. You're going to write the number for how many ones you have. Okay, so just like we did right here. Just like we did up top. We had 10, you're going to draw 10 in 5 groups. So 10 of anything. So we had 10 apples, 10 soccer balls, but 10 in 5 different groups. Then you're going to write the number for how many groups you have, and then write the number for how many ones you have in each group. How many are we going to draw in each group? 10. Good. And how many groups are we going to draw? 5. Good. All righty. And that is all that we have for today. So send in your work. And I hope you guys had a super fun weekend. So when you send in your work, I really want to see what you guys did this weekend. I want to see, if what you guys did at the house. What did you eat? What did you do? I want to see if you went outside. I want to see what you did this weekend. So please send me a picture with your work. Make sure you send me a picture of your beautiful face with your work. I just can't wait to see what you did this weekend. And I love you guys so much, and I miss you so much. And we will see each other very soon. And I will see you again tomorrow. Love you guys. Big hug. Bye.